You'll see like Eminem he's always writing in a book, always writing all the time. And he's always got notebooks writing. And I asked him, it's like, are these all, rhymes to use? He's like, no. He's like, 99% of what I write I'll never use, just to stay engaged in the process of writing and finding new ways to write so that...
Bruh, can you imagine how much y'all think those notepads and like shit like that Eminem has, how much all that shit gonna be worth when Eminem is gone? I mean, how much is this shit worth now? But shit like that, they say 99% of this shit he writes will never be fucking heard. Bruh, that's like a gold mine, dog.
I take it back before we knew each other's name. Running the ultrasound to snatch you out your mother's frame. I take it further back than that, back to Lover's Lane. For the night you were thought of and cock block your father's game. I plead the fifth like my jaws were muzzled. So
come on, dog. Come on, bruh. Hey. This motherfucker, bruh. This motherfucker, dog.
Okay. They said I can't rap without being broke no more. They say I can't rap without coke no more. You think I won't choke no more till the vocal cords don't work and I'm drunk no more? These motherfuckers are thinking I'm playing, thinking I'm saying this shit cause I'm thinking it just to be saying it. Put your hands down, bitch, I ain't gonna shoot you. I'ma pull you to this bullet and put it through.
So this is it. This is what I wish for, it just isn't how I envisioned it. Fame to the point of imprisonment. I just thought the shit'd be different, but something changed the minute that I got a whiff of it. I started to inhale it, smell it, started sniffing it, and it became my cocaine. I just
Hey, bruh. Yeah.
Y'all want drama, wanna make a scary movie. Rappers coming in with their team and carry toolies. You can jump right out of the screen and barely move me. Be hard-headed, directing and starring it.
the one man on the planet that'll drive off of the Grand Canyon, hop out of a Grand Dam and land in a handstanding.
That's it. Woo. Yeah, bruh. I was just praising the hell out of Royce, but Royce didn't do anything that sounded like that at all. Fuck. Hold on, man. What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things. Y'all feel me? What's good with my Patreon family? What's cracking with y'all, man? Y'all sent me a little gem. Like my damn Eminem hit list is long than a motherfucker, bro. I got so many goddamn Eminem vids, Eminem related content videos, reactions, all that shit to go through, man. But this one got my attention, so I'm jumping on this motherfucker now. This one says, "What's it like to battle rap Eminem? The president, Chris Walker, reflects here." I don't know who Chris Walker is. Let's do some research real quick. Battle rap. Hold on, let me see. I could probably just pull him up. Is his name President? All right. Let's see how this shit sounds.
I know Trippiano, man.
Thank God for my Secret Service. The streets got the prez nervous. Too many youngins walking with no purpose. I think I see a nigga lurking. Thank God for my Secret Service. Now I'm making moves and these young niggas be watching me. Getting cleaner by the day, creating my monopoly. They think I'm not aware of that. Slipping, there be none of that. At night I'm serving custos with my left, my right is on my strap. You can ask my nigga Smurf, he can testify to that. On 7 Deuce, we get them in, we cut them loose, no holding back.
Alright, anyway, let's see what he got to say.
I entered into the contest. My name was Bad Luck back then. So I entered into the contest, and my producer Cobb at the time told me that Marshall was gonna come down there, Eminem was gonna come down there and tear motherfuckers up. And of course I was in disbelief. A white kid about to come on West 7 Mile and do some damage.
Let's do it.
You know, it's a lot of hip hop favorites in here. You got Bizarre in here, you got LaPiece and them from the
Bizarre.
Party Boys. There's a lot of
Bizarre. Hey, y'all ever seen that damn interview with Soulja Boy on the Breakfast Club? Drake. That's how I feel when he said bizarre. Come on, bro. If it's the same Bizarre. Is it D? Talking about D12 Bizarre? Come on, dog. Come on, bro. I rap better than that motherfucker, and I don't even goddamn rap, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Bizarre?
You know, a lot of real hip hop going on.
Nah, fam.
So the Saturday came, the contest started, and I watched Eminem come and then pretty much mow through the competition. I was having an off day. Dez,
Of course, because M was that way.
He puts on a PE beat. Who the fuck can freestyle off a fucking PE beat and battle somebody?
Public Enemy?
But I happened to make it to the finals. So I'm sitting there and I'm praying to God.
He must be nice. I gotta find another video of him, another song of him that he was rapping. Because that shit I just heard wasn't it, big dog.
I'm looking over my shoulder at Cobb like, you see this shit? And I'm praying to God, it's me, it's Eminem, and a cat named The Prophet. That was the last three that was in the finals. LaPiece, who didn't rap against anybody in the earlier part of the competition, walks into the door and Proof throws his ass into the competition. So of course, me and Prophet looking like, oh shit, here we go with the politics. Marshall, Eminem not giving a fuck who it is, you know. So the names go in the hat and I'm praying to God, please don't let me get Eminem. Please don't let me get Eminem. Here we go.
Bruh, come on, dog.
Eminem versus Bad Luck.
Hey.
I said, dang.
Rip your fucking face off, didn't
So I look at Marshall and I whisper some shit. I tried to scare him, was what I tried to do. I tried to scare him and not winning, you know what I'm saying? And he pretty much, he spit some highly lyrical shit. He really didn't talk about me, but it was just the momentum was in his favor. I knew I was about to take an L. I did the best I could to recover, but I lost. He went on, Prophet ended up losing to LaPiece, and then LaPiece and Eminem went in that last round, and I remember a line loosely that Marshall said, and he said, you came down here and got killed and destroyed, and I run back to the hood and tell your friends you got your ass whooped by a white boy in the whole fucking hip hop shop that's exploded. I mean, I seen fucking hands going.
Yeah, boy. I could see that. I could see that shit taking place back then before Eminem was Eminem, bro. And this motherfucker came in there and slaughtered through everybody, bruh. That's what's up, dog. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And I mean, I've heard interviews from those who came up with M in Detroit, but like this whole fucking racist shit they be trying to hold against Eminem and discredit him in hip hop, bro. Like the motherfuckers he come up with, like I want to hear. It be shit like this that need to be fucking heard. Like this motherfucker came up in the thick of it, and you gonna try to like discredit him and what he's done when he actually came from the shit that y'all be trying to rap about. Y'all claim to be a part of, bro. He came through. He fucking fought for every goddamn ounce of momentum he got to get into the hip hop door, bro. When y'all be saying this shit, I couldn't imagine. I mean, I don't know. Cause I mean, Eminem is Eminem now. So, like, if I was that fucking high of status, all that bullshit I would be hearing would fall on deaf ears. But it don't fall on deaf ears with Eminem. He don't like hearing that shit, so he responds. You know what I'm saying? He reacts to that shit, man. But it's just like I will feel so slighted knowing how hard I worked to get where I am, and then hear this fucking bullshit that motherfuckers saying that don't even know shit about me. You know what you heard from somebody else. Like, you need to hear the shit from these motherfuckers who was actually present during times that Eminem was giving Detroit the business, right? Like, bruh, he's certified, bro. He was certified before he even stepped in. You know what I mean? It's such a difference of where I was and what I thought prior to this YouTube shit, knowing that, hi, my name is, came from that. It's dope. And you think about the big picture, but damn, bro. Y'all motherfucker need to stop sleeping on that motherfucker, dog.
Fucking where motherfuckers pushing each other, grabbing each other, and Eminem was born. He was born that day in the hip hop shop.
Did you ever hear of Eminem's name at all before that moment?
I just knew that, like I said, with the relationship Cobb had with Mark and Jeff Bass, I knew that he was an artist that they were working with.
Oh, so his existence was around, but you didn't get a chance to experience it or listen to his music or anything like that?
Nope, that was the first time I had the chance to lay eyes on him physically and hear him physically. You know what I mean? And then you got to think about it. Back then, anybody mentioning a white kid spitting some hardcore shit, especially in Detroit, you're not really listening. You know, you hearing him like, oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Especially back then, that makes sense. I was thinking about how it would be seeing him do that. But that's seeing him do that is what gets everyone's attention. He's right. Back then, somebody got a record with a white boy rapping on it. Ain't nobody taking it serious, and they're not even gonna listen to it. With nobody trying to goddamn listen to Eminem, dog. And there wasn't nobody trying to take him serious back then, bruh. Throwing his music out. I remember old girl talking about that, Wendy, saying wasn't nobody checking for Eminem. Imagine how hard that motherfucker had to work. How many times he had to look in the mirror and tell himself he was gonna make it. Coming from where he came from, dealing with what he had to deal with, and y'all gonna try to. That shit irritates me. And I understand why the stands feel the way they fucking feel when motherfuckers trying to shit on him like that, bro. He earned every goddamn ounce of shit that he's represents today. You know what I mean? Fuck that, bro.
Okay, you got a white kid over there, you working with him. Okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And then passe, but shit, he stamped his mark in my head from that point on. You know.
It almost sounds like it's a scene from the 8 Mile.
Yeah, I mean that movie was based loosely on that whole interaction and that whole movement right then and there. It was loosely based on that. You know.
Now, when it comes to battling. Was that considered an open mic, or was that considered more like a battling type of?
No, the hip hop shop was more of a battle arena.
A battle
you know what
arena.
I mean? Yeah, you didn't have showcases or things like that. It was open on Saturdays, and it was only for a couple of hours. So I mean, you had to get in and get out. So it was basically everybody was a battle. I was a battle MC. I was taught how to make songs by Cobb. You know, so everybody that went through there had to be a battle MC from one time or another.
And before that moment, how many times had you gone to that hip-hop shop to battle? If you could even remember.
I mean, out of a month, I would make sure I made it at least 2 of the Saturdays out of a month.
Okay.
But you got to remember, when I first started going, like the first 3 Saturdays, I couldn't even get a fucking microphone. These fucking guys were passing the mic right in front of me to their homeboys and shit. And and I asked my producer, I'm like, well, what am I doing wrong? He said, why you ain't take it? He said, if they passed it in front of you, why you ain't put your hands on it and take it? So on that 4th Saturday, that's exactly what I did. I sat around, they passed that motherfucker around. I thought they were gonna be gracious. Nope, as soon as it passed, I grabbed that bad boy and I went in. And everybody stopped and looked, and that's when Bad Luck started to get his name in the Detroit hip hop history.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, how often would you see a white rapper at that type of event?
Back then, none. It was unheard of.
So Eminem was really like...
He was a pioneer for the white cats, yes, in the city, yes, definitely. You didn't see, there wasn't nobody down there, and after he did what he did, of course, it blossomed.
Such a dope-ass story, bro. It's like, it's a movie. His life is literally a movie, for real.
It inspired, I should say. It inspired a lot of other cats to get down, you know what I'm saying?
Tough.
So other white cats to go ahead and not be scared or ashamed to do what they do.
That's tough.
Which is a good look, you know what I mean? Hip hop doesn't have a color to me.
Are you surprised at the level of success Eminem has garnered since that point?
No. It's like Larry Bird with the Celtics. When you get somebody, now I'm gonna say this, and I mean it in the most non-disrespectful way. If he was a person of melanin, he probably wouldn't be as stature, as grand as he is. But because he's a Caucasian, yes. It's nothing surprised me, you know what I mean? Because hip hop was pretty much a black dominant sport, and anytime that I don't care what race you in, you get a winner in there, whether it's boxing or anything, you're going to support it, and it just shows you how much the white dollar means, you know what I'm saying, to the hip hop community.
Yep.
I see.
Yep.
Did you have
hip hop's the majority of hip hop's purchasers are white? So it makes sense. People shouldn't, I mean, I've said that before. We hear that all the time. People feel slighted when they say, only reason Eminem is as famous as he is because he's white. It's not the only reason, but that is some of the reason. It's a lot of the reason why he sells many records as he sells, because it relates to the majority that's here in America, right? Or the majority of America can relate to him.
Chance to work with M or battle him ever again after that moment?
Nope. Nope, never had a chance to work with him personally. I did get a chance to kick it with him a couple of times when I was over there with Iron Fist with the Purple Gang, and it was a beautiful experience. But he got sometimes I don't. I want to be big, but I don't want to be big to the point where I feel like I'm unattainable. I'm untangible. You know what I mean? To the point where I'm scared to have conversations because I don't know who's out to get me, who's trying to take advantage of me, and things of that nature. And not necessarily saying that he was going through that at that time, but you can definitely feel that type of energy. You know.
That was a dope little interview, man. Em is that monster, dog. Em is what we know that, but his history, like his come up, is crazy. That's a dope ass story. That's a dope ass story. Motherfucker trying to take that shit away from him. He earned everything he got, bruh, and he backs it up. Who trying to see him? Nobody. I'm out.